ƙara ganin 3D ɗin.
Wannan ma.
Amma muna da elevations ne ba na gani. Wannan gefe ne ba. Yawwa wannan wajen ku kula da Allah. Ran tashi zai fita. Zai kanta living. Ta nan yin aka yi zai iya fita bod amma kaga wannan glass ɗin. Wofar nan space in nawa ne 1.2 akwai tape ne taya muna side ba mu da tape so this ga abin da zamu yi nan yanzu wannan za ku kawo rabin block da wani abu kaɗan akwai kusa ne ko wani abu ne mai makin yau I met the governor through one of the projects I've designed, and before I realized I was part of a team that is making history in the state. It's a great opportunity, knowing after all the damages done by the insurgents, you are playing an important role in rebuilding the state. This area is one of the worst hit by the Boko Haram insurgency. This particular side, we're in a very hostile environment because of the nature of the place. It has been breeding criminals. So coming here, it's like we're chasing them out of their home. And that has made them aggressive. We have security men who are well armed because of the area as well. Why ne chairman din nasu? Muje. Why ne makulli mota yake wajen sa? Ni ina zan shiga mota ne tafi. Go down. Why ne chairman din? Go These youths need education. If not, they'll just waste their lives away in crime or even end up joining Boko Haram. Bye-bye. I sent my daughter to private school. Myself, I attended a government school, and initially the government schools then were quite good. UK, Bobo UK. Rama? Huh? You're Bobo UK, Bobo UK. It wasn't an arranged marriage, it was for love. The best period I had with her is when we were in the UK. In Nigeria, you have people knocking on your door most of the time, and while there, it is only me and her. While working in the architectural firm in Nottingham, I was very, very comfortable and happy with the life I usually have because I'm thinking my dreams are now real. But whenever I receive call from Nigeria, my heart always beats because there's a lot of bomb blasts, kidnapping. So I was like, I can't make a difference if I'm to stay over there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, somebody. I enjoyed Ahmad's work and I'm proud of him because sometimes my sisters, my relatives in the town used to call me. They saw his pictures, his building, the name of his company written boldly. So they used to tell me, and I'm happy to hear. He's not having much time at home. He's committed to so many works outside. Sometimes, like, as a woman, I said, "You're very busy all the time." He said, "No, there's time to everything." And he's telling me that the time will come that he'll be staying at home and those ones that are below him will be working. But now he has to work.
Ahmed Buba, Monguno, so many of them, bright young men, educated in some of the best universities in the Western world, pregnant with ideas, but they were never given the platform to actualize those dreams. So I gave them almost a carte blanche. Do whatever you feel is good. And believe me, they are adding value.
His Excellency, the governor, he would ask me to analyze what are the needs of people because sometimes I go around to ask them, what do you think would be best for your community here? Alama duri ndawe di na karba kira gulu.
Alama duri kam piu ile.
Okay, kam piu. Am piu adin kam mon tiro le jumman bela.
Kam mon tiro le jun suambe.
Okay. Lanza kirma suwa isen lanza
kajiri isen lanza. Lanza le za nafsa kaskari ne kara zin so nari gojin ba da su le za kaskari ne na kara.
Jifijin ma aidui.
Jifijin ma na da tarcine so na ba da su
Arama kirma wadi na Islamiya ro linye ne. Linya Futu dana da rumiya ra'ina. When you talk of Western education, a lot of people would be thinking that their children would be brainwashed with ideas that are contrary to what Islamic knowledge is. And that's not the case. I'm a product of Western education and Islamic education as well. With the knowledge I get, I'm trying to see what I can give out to the community. Good morning. Arama, go oguni in the room anare. Go krima esin zambe na de amusuro fadini. Kan ruma gala kauso imi. Go kote mi de awazi.
Awda opportunity. Kana mai sai. So many.
Go krima yin namni mi akam fallo so isin ya waji na go krima malam da kesadin malam da daja. Fudun daja andu so shi asuri ne. Manajin ne. Ngoro maduri ngu kampiak amango inapkata space de chilula ngo esinza kujila semina waje awata biya sharma nye kirma alama jiri aw akai dai fandimina
fundiya rayina kama da shum aw shumara andoro kala aw habkum joma bade saka zoro fundiya rayina na shiya fundiya rayina nani zoro ko so ay ko teme lunguye nan da tai bai dai sau na re chuan die ma dai zo raina
Wa ku ga abubuwan da kuka bari a saman nan. Kun yi zaman wajen ruwa. Da kun ɗan gyara shi a lokacin da once and for all lawar haka duk mun gama. Ok, bari in so kan je can. Ka san duk in kana magana su ce ba abin da zai yi, ba abin da zai yi. Daga baya kuma sai a zo a ta samun matsala. Yawwa. To yanzu wannan in ba mu hawa haka in aka tafi aka bar wajen haka za ta tafi a bar shi. The governor is very, very optimistic, even though he has less than 7 months to leave office. He's very optimistic that he would finish all the projects. And for this particular site, he has given us 2 months. The project here is mosques, which has about 3,000 to 4,000 people capacity, including the land outside. And we have an Islamic school, which also is incorporated to the mosques to at least give a better education to the people that are here. We'd have the Islamic as well as the Western education mixed together. Wani irin chemical za ka wasa masa?
Na wanke tayin.
Zai daga simintin? To Allah ya kai. Each and every project we start, there's always a resistance. It's a place where the youths, some of them school dropouts, some of them have never been to school, some of them will just be drug addicts. And what we did was we invited most of them to work with us. Ita maka kamar nan ya faɗi slope da yawa ne.
Idan na gama sai ta sha ko roban da za a sa ɗaya nan zai zo ya bada abin da ake nema.
Samu gani. Okay, irin wannan ina roban.
Gashi na ji.
Wannan ɗanyi ne, wannan kan busheshe ne. Ni ka gama karatunka ne? Eh? Ya. Me yake zo karanta?
Gaskiya ni da man da sun bar sibin ne da man da tafsiri. To amma kuma ina samu architect a jami'a.
Yanzu in baka samu ba.
A shi kenan ba magana wuce.
Eh?
Ba magana wuce.
Ba za ka yi computer engineering din ba? Ha? Haka ji gaskiya yana maganan gaskiya ba. Most of them have now deserted from what they used to do. You know, they have a job, they get paid here, and most of them are quite happy. Now it's like we're a family together with them. Bai tunanin ba ku wani abu ba. So shi karatu da shi field na architecture nan, kowa da kuke ganin shi ba wanda ya tashi from 0 ya je 100. A gani struggle dole yana yawa, shi yawa. Yawa. In ka ce komai da zai sai an biya ni, ba zai ma yi ba. Yawa. Ko sai an yi kuɗi haka. To date in na faɗa muku wani abu za ku yi mamaki. Ban taɓa yin zane an biya ni ba. To date tun da nake ban taɓa yin zane aka biya ni kan ɗaya kan zane ba. Zan yi akwai wanda muka haɗu da su ta haka, akwai wanda ma da na musu zane ban karɓi kuɗinsu ba suka yin karɓa ban karɓa daga baya alherin yawanci ayyukan ma da nake samu su ne. Saboda haka sai a yi taka tsantsan. Shanin kuɗi da wani abu dai kafin dai ku tafi za mu nemi wani abin ku da kuɗin mota ko da kaɗan ne a ƙarshen mu don kula muku kuɗin wajen da shi don bayin tunani ma yanzu ana biyan aiki ba yanzu kuma makaranta ana biyan ku kuɗi ba 100 ko 70 ake biyan tun kure 10,000 da wayi tun kure da
Kure da man.
Ta cin 14-15 ma last samu da wannan muka ne ana wasu an manna wannan
ba biya na baya ba
wajen 5-4.
In many ways, I've become a kind of mentor or even a father figure to the young people I work with. I'm a Fulani by tribe, and Fulani people, they migrate from one place to another looking for food to feed their cattle. These are some of the escape routes of the insurgents. My dad was from a very, very poor family. He left Korea, which is a very, very remote area in the middle of nowhere. He manages to come to Maiduguri. It was there he started going to school, and gradually he became somebody who is very, very wise and educated. That has motivated me a lot in terms of studying. He died 6 years ago. Most of them here are my niece and nephews. And the sad thing is that these two twins have never known who their father is because they were born 2 weeks after the father was killed. No, there are two different things. Shi wancan yanzu yana da siga cikinsa?
Ba siga ba. Siga ba sai ka saya ba. Ana dafa abu da siga na jeji.
Muke yan kandirmu ne haka.
To wancan ma in an kawo aka dama sai ka kurba sai ka.
Mai kama wani zai fi shi wanda yake wannan. Me yasa waje?
Da yake ba sa son karatun boko shi yasa suka zo suka yi destroying group.
Sun saka masa wuta kenan ya sauka. Amma dai ba kowa cikin lokacin ne.
Da ba kowa.
To yanzu malamin yanzu yara da suke wannan.
Ko karkashin
gindin wannan aduwa.
Wancan aduwa.
Da wancan gabaru wancan.
Da su gabaru wancan.
Da rani dai haka na sami su daya malami da yaran sa nan daya malami da yaran sa can.
Yanzu kuma sai ka je wajen mai malaya zo ya.
Sama.
I wish I could help, but I can't just rebuild a school. It is up to the government. Sometimes people around me don't understand that. Wannan gefen dai kamar kawai dai ba cika so ya jima wannan ruwa da rana suna dukan shi ba. Yanzu mun kai wata nawa ne zai tsayuwa aikin? Azan ko za ku fi sani ko da ba biya ku albashin ruwa.
Yana neman wajen wata biyu ke. Wata biyu zuwa uku.
Ya ma albashin wata nawa ne ba biya ku ba?
Muna cikin wata na uku.
Ka san yanayin zabe da wannan shi ya kawo. An samu canjin gwamnati ka san kafin su zanna su ɗauki alkibla.
Allah ya taimaka.
Muna tunanin yanzu kam sun yi wata daya da kwanaki kaɗan ko za a nema tukuna za ci gaba, amma yanzu kan ba abin da muka iya. Za mu haɗa ku da haƙuri. Sai ku ɗan yi haƙuri kula. Ndarike, gurshi ne ari rike. Look at this. Cheni na kairun ya cero, can town down. Huh? Who can town down? Can town well karo zana? Yido. Yi sanum daw. Ah. Sanum yo, kai me ya diwi. Turmani ya kai faturu kasuwa nan karo ne ya sata a wani roce ko. Kara rogin da yaro sosai a yin saya a wajen. Kuma ba wanda zai zo yi magana. In an ce mu abu makamanci haka yana faruwa sai in karyata. Da monti don dan. Malam don dan. Le na ina zuro. Among the schools I built, some of them are in use. Believe me, I've played my role in doing the construction, starting from the initial concept stage to even making it a reality.
The problem is lights.
Okay.
It needs solar in by okay.
Okay.
Even the ACs, we are not using it.
Okay.
Unless if we put on generator.
Okay.
The generator is big. It consumes a lot of fuel.
At least Yerwaru Zuman building 2,700 sana. Monty ad funding. 2,700 sana. Then the IDP schools chowdo ya. And another 3,000 now. Gulumba, Bama, Mafa, Manguno, Damasak, Baga, and technical Damboa.
Okay, say Monty, Bala gade.
Say Bala gade.
Even Auno.
Even Auno Manalan.
You are Monty had the Kerma Tukadin,
Chidazemba. Okay. Chidazemba. Samaso because Malamazan Kuntano says Samasa Sautuna.
Okay.
Bamai?
Tun daga ba mana lokar isim lamun tindo awa zana lokali.
Boko Haram belanjaro ga sana da.
Ku sa anda yana da.
Sadio ma.
Okay. Amma buron yin monte lando ana lokali? Isim kurso Edgel Shondo? Ko gari mamare. Su waye ne suke wannan can a class din nan da aka yi? Dukan ku anan?
SS2 da one duka. SS2 and
class din da dadi ko ba dadi? I designed most of these schools that you see. I don't know if there's anyone that wants to be an architect here or an engineer. Is there any person that dreams to be an architect?
No, we are girls, you know, most of this work, it is boys that usually used to
That's
do it.
not true.
After all, there's a saying that said what boy can do, I mean, what boy can do, girl can do more better and better than that.
But when I was at school, there's quite a lot of girls that were studying architecture, and some of them are doing better than boys. I could remember the best girl out in my class was a girl. She was a lady, and she outperformed almost all of us.
Wonderful. I wish.
And she's an architect. She practiced. Going by, I know the culture. Maybe you're afraid when you go out and you marry a husband, and the husband would be thinking as if this is a male's job rather than a female. As architect, there are so many. You don't have to be on the field. There are some who are office-based architects.
Yeah.
Some are on the field, and if your husband is okay with the job,
but
or maybe you also need to look for a husband who would be tolerant.
That's true, but we in Borno, I'm sure that you didn't study right here in Borno, because we in Borno, if a girl said I wanted to be an architect or any of these jobs, then our parents would be saying, a female is supposed to be a doctor, a lawyer. In fact, lawyer is just few of the parents that are even encouraging their children to be a lawyer or
You're now taking me to a memory lane.
Yeah.
I studied here in Borno State. I attended Shogarwe Primary School. And my secondary school was, I was a boarding student in Barewa College, Zaria. Parents sometimes, it's up to you to convince your parents.
Yeah, you are trying to convince them.
My father is also from here.
They'll understand. But some of the parents, to be honest, they are very difficult for you to convince them. Because, example, like my father, when he make decision, nobody can change his decision.
It's something that one really enjoys in life. Building it, I didn't ever imagine that I would see students like this. 303 Model School is designed to accommodate about 2,400 students. It was designed for the victims of the insurgency, who are orphans mostly. I would have loved to see the schools running, but yeah, there's nothing I can do.